Hi, welcome to Auntie Net's Crochet. Today I'm going to make a Baby Yoda using cotton yarn. So this is the color of Yoda. This is part of the inner ear, and this is the color of the rope. And this time round I'm going to use a 3.5 mm hole. You will also need stuffing and safety eyes if you have safety eyes. If not, then maybe you can just sew some dark colors on that patch there to make the eye. And besides this, the rope, the collar part and the sleeve, I plan to use this mink fur yarn since I have some balance. And for this Baby Yoda, I'm gonna work from the leg upwards straight to the head, so you do not need to connect the head to the body, so it's together. So now the only thing that we need to sew on to the main body is the arm and the ear. So I will do all the small part first. I think I'll start by doing the arms and the ears first, and then the body, because the body I'm gonna work from the leg upwards straight to the head, and the last part should be the rope. So okay, let's start. Okay, the arm is going to look like this. So this is the green part, then halfway through I'm gonna change it to the rope color, so it's like already got the sleeves, so I'm not gonna wear the whole rope is without a sleeve, so the sleeve is crocheted onto the hand, and the corner here I use this mink fur, kind of play dress up for Yoda. So now we're gonna start with the green part. Start by making a magic ring. You can actually make a magic ring with 4 fingers or 2 fingers, but now I want to save yarn. I use just 1 finger. Make sure here your hook can go in. Pull out 1, pull a loop and yarn over to make a knot, or you can do it any way that's comfortable with you. And now I'm going to do 6 single crochet into this magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 single crochet. Is pull tight to seal the hole here. Let me get a marker. So after this 6 single crochet, second row, I'm going to do an increase here on this first stitch here. I'm going to do an increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So let me add my marker. So do 1 more in the same stitch. So this is an increase, 2 single crochet in the same stitch, and the next one is just 1 single crochet. So we have increase, we have 1 single crochet, and 1 more last set. Increase, and single crochet. gonna look like this. So this row you should have 9 stitches all around. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So 9 stitches. So now we're going to go to row 3. Row 3 we are only going to work on the front loop. Now if you notice here, this V shape here, you have one part called the front loop and the back loop. This is the back, this is the front. So now this row we're only going to work on the front loop. So we're going to do single crochet, 2 single crochet. So here only on the front loop, only on the front loop. You do 1 single crochet, make sure only on the front loop. Oops. So you did single crochet on the front loop, and the back will look like this. You will have this line here. So 2 single crochet. So after 2 single crochet, I'm going to do chain 3. 1 2 3, and second stitch from the hook. This is the hook, this is the first stitch, this is the second stitch from the hook. Okay, 1 2, take the second one. We're going to do single crochet. And now on the third stitch we're going to do half double crochet. You're going to yarn over and do a half double crochet. Means you're gonna pull through all 3. And next we're gonna slip stitch to the next stitch. We are still working on the front loop only. We slip stitch. So this is kind of the hand. It has this 3 finger thing. So this is one of it. Again chain 3. So it means we need 2 more. So second stitch from the hook, do a single crochet, yarn over. On the third stitch, do a half double crochet, and then slip stitch to the next front loop. So now you have 2 of it. So again chain 3, 1 2 3, do the same, single crochet on the second stitch and half double crochet on the third stitch. So there you have 3 fingers here, and don't forget to slip stitch to the next. And then after this we're gonna do single crochet on the balance. So here the front loop, single crochet, single crochet all the way. So you should have about 4 of it. 1 2 3 4 5, sorry, there's one more here. 5 single crochet. because just now we have 9 single crochet all around. So now we did this 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So all in you still have 9 stitches. So after this we're gonna turn our work. For row 4 we're gonna turn our work and we're gonna work on the back loop. If you notice, just now we used the front loop, so now there's one line here for the back loop, and you should have 9 stitches. So now use only the back loop and do single crochet. So you should have 9 single crochet. So 1, notice this, all these lines here. 2, this is the back loop that the balance just now we did on the front loop. So now we work on the back loop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You should have 9 stitches, and they're going to look like this. This is the hand. The feet looks a bit like this too, but slightly bigger. Okay, now for row 5 we're going to change color. So here, instead of yarn over the green, we're gonna yarn over the brown. Brown is the color of the rope, so this is the sleeve. So I'm gonna yarn over and make sure you pull this green part. Okay, yarn over. This time round we're gonna work on the whole thing. There's no front loop, back loop, just the whole thing. So this is my 1. So you should have 9 stitches all around. I'm gonna hide this tail as I go along so that it's kind of locked it. Oops, it's too many yarn, could not see. Okay, maybe by the time you hide until here, you can actually cut the green yarn. And cut the green yarn. So now that you have the green yarn and the brown yarn, the tail here, I'm gonna continue to hide it. So it just single crochet all around actually. And you should have 9 stitches. Oops. Make sure you take both loops, not just the front loop or the back loop, it's both loops. And the balance, you can just leave it inside. You don't have to hide until the very end. You can just leave it inside. I mean, if you do not want to bring it along to hide it, you can actually tie a knot and leave it inside. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay. So this is how it's gonna look like. Okay, now for row 6. Row 6, you're gonna do only on the back loop. It's still single crochet all around, but only on the back loop. This is the front loop, this is the back loop. So we're gonna work on the back loop. Just take the back loop, only the back loop. Okay, there still be 9 single crochet all around, but only on the back loop. So once you do only on the back loop, you will have one line here. You see this line? So this line is the part where I'm gonna add this floppy yarn. So this is optional. You can either add a white color, or you can just leave it like that. If you do not want to add extra here on the sleeve, you do not need to do the back loop thing. You can just continue to crochet single crochet all around for a few rows and you have the arm. But this particular row 6, I'm going to do on the back loop because I want this line so that I can add this. You can either add this, or you can add white yarn, or darker color, darker brown or lighter brown yarn to make it look like there's a sleeve there. So mine, this one is just a special thing. So happen I have this Ming yarn, so why not? I mean, it look kind of cute, right? Okay, so now after this front loop, you're gonna do single crochet all around for 2 rows. Sorry, 3, 7, 8, 9. So from row 7 until row 9, you're gonna do single crochet all around. Row 7 until row 9, single crochet all around. And we're gonna need a little bit stuffing before we seal the top. Okay, so this is how it look like after 3 rows of single crochet all around. You see this line here. So now it's the time to add some stuffing. Just a bit will do. Fill it up halfway. You don't have to fill up the whole thing, just half will do. Now we're gonna do decrease. Decrease, I'm gonna do invisible decrease. I'm just going to use the front loop and the front loop, yarn over 2 and yarn over 2. That's my invisible decrease. And after this decrease, you still have 9 more stitches left. I'm gonna do single crochet. Sorry, 7 more stitches left, not 9. 1, 2, 3. You get your finger to hold the stuffing down. Okay, 7. we did a decrease here, a 2 together, so you have 7 more stitches left. You're gonna do 7 single crochet. So the stuffing, you just stuff it halfway will do. And now we're gonna remove the marker, fold it into 2, pull it into 2, and then we're gonna do 4 single crochet across here. Let me see the first one here, all the way across here and here, all the way across. You're gonna do single crochet. So you do 4 single crochet. Oops. That's how we seal the top. So this is 4 single crochet and the top is sealed. So normally what I do is I just chain 1, pull tight, and here will become a knot. And now you should leave a long tail while sewing. You could leave a long tail for sewing. So the arms are gonna look like this. You're gonna attach this to the body. And now we're gonna add the fluffy yarn on the bottom part here. You can use a bigger hook for this, but I'm lazy to change hook. So I use back the 3.5. So here you can just go in just about any line, whichever that you can start from just about anywhere. You grab the yarn, don't leave too long a tail, just roughly about this will do. Grab the yarn and put through, and do a chain 1, kind of lock it, then go find the next line. There should be a few lines here, 9 lines here. Hide the tail as you go along. I'm not sure if you can see this. Yarn over and do a single crochet. It's not easy as this is a smaller hook, but you can still do it slowly. And go find the next one. Because it's kind of fluffy, you can't really see where is the tail. So do single crochet until you cover all the back loop. If you see the fur is kind of like stuck inside, it's no worry. Now once you crochet the whole thing, you can just pull it out and become fluffy again. So continue single crochet, because I find this fluffy yarn not easy to work with, so I don't think I can make a whole amigurumi with this. I can only make the sleeves or the collar. Okay, I have a few more rows. Sorry, not rows, few more stitches left. If you want, you think it's easier, you can change it to a bigger hook size. Easier to grab the yarn. Okay, I've come to the last one here. single crochet, and I'm going to cut a bit, slightly a bit longer. Oh gosh. Cut slightly a bit longer, and you just hide it along the way. You won't be able to see anyway. Just put through any of it and pull through. Just hide it all around. You can't really see. Okay, I think that's about it. See, even the tail is here, you won't be able to see. Then you can use your finger to kind of get the fluffy part out, because just now it's, when we crochet, it's kind of hidden, so you can get the fluffy part out just like this. You wrap it around and the fluffy part will come up. The mink yarn will appear. So this is one, and you're gonna make two of it. So it's gonna look like this. Okay, now we're gonna do the ear part. That's how the ear look like. This middle part here is optional. You can make the whole ear green, or you can add light pink, light yellow, light brown, just to show that it's the inner ear. So it's up to you. So now we're gonna start with the green part. I'm gonna start by making a magic ring. So inside the magic ring, I'm going to do 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 single crochet into the magic ring, and you pull here to seal it tight. And I'm going to do single crochet all around for row 2 and row 3. So row 2 and 3 is just single crochet. There's no increase or decrease. Just single crochet for 2 rows. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of row 3. Okay, now the next row we're going to start to do increase. That is row 4. We start off by making an increase first. Increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So this is 1, 2. After increase, the next one is just 1 single crochet. So you're going to have 3 sets of this. That is increase, single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase, single crochet. 3 sets. So now the first set is in green. The second set, I'm going to change it to pink. This is where, you know, the single crochet part, instead of yarn over the green, I'm going to yarn over the red. Oops. Yarn over the red. And the next stitch I'm going to do increase. Make sure you pull the green part as well, if not here will loosen. It's not easy to hold because this is kind of tiny. So you do increase, And the next one, we're going to do 1 single crochet. So this single crochet, I'm going to change back to green because only this one set is going to be in pink. I'm going to bring this pink along. So next stitch would be an increase, followed by a single crochet. Make sure you pull this tight so that here will not be visible. So this is the pink part, the starting of the pink part. So this is row 4. So now we're going to go to row 5. Row 5, going to do increase followed by 2 single crochet. So I'm going to start off by doing increase. Don't forget to add the marker. Increase means I need 1 more single crochet into the same stitch. After this increase, it's going to be single crochet in the next 2. So this is single crochet, single crochet. So increase, single crochet, single crochet. Increase, single crochet, single crochet, all in 3 sets. So now I did 1 set, increase, single crochet, single crochet. So now I change it back to the pink color for the next set. So here it should be an increase, followed by 2 single crochet. 1, 2. So the second single crochet, I'm going to change it back to green. It's getting easier to change color now because it's getting wider. So same thing, you're going to do increase, followed by 2 single crochet. 1, 2. So we have 3 sets of it. Which means you should have 12 stitches. Increase followed by 2 single crochet. So now for row 6 and 7. Row 6 and 7 is just single crochet all around, but I still need to change color. So I'm going to do, let me clear the yarn to get tangled up. Okay, now for row 6, I'm going to do 4 green, 1, 2, let me add my marker, 3, 4. 4 green and 5 pink. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pink. So 5 pink, I'm going to change back to green. So you should have 3 more green. 1, 2, 3. So you're going to look like this. So actually row 6 and 7, if you do not plan to change color, it's going to be 12 single crochet all around for 2 rows. but now since I need to change color, so I'll show you. Row 7, I'm going to do 5 green, 1, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this 5 green and 4 pink. 1, 2, 3, 4 pink. And you're gonna have 3 more green. Oops. One, 2, 3. 3 green. So it's gonna look like this. Now for row 8. Row 8, I'm going to do decrease. Before I decrease, I'm going to do 5 single crochet in green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 single crochet in green, and now we're going to change it to pink. I'm going to do an increase here. Increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch, and then I'm going to do 3 single crochet in pink. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna change it back to green. So you're gonna have 2 more stitches in green. And the last stitch here is an increase. So this row, for row 8, row 8 is supposed to do, if you do not plan to change color, in row 8 you're supposed to do 5 single crochet followed by an increase. You do twice and you're going to get 14 stitches. Now for row 9 and 10, if you do not plan to change color, row 9 and 10 you just do single crochet all around. There's no increase or decrease. So 9 and 10 you do single crochet all around. You should have 14 stitches, but for me, I'm going to change color. I'm gonna start off by making 5 green, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 green, and now I'm going to change back to pink. I'm going to do 5 pink, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 5 pink I'm going to change back to green, so there should be 4 green. Because all in you should have 14 stitches. So this is row 9. So we continue with row 10. Like parts like this, you can actually use a needle later on and push it in. Row 10, I'm going to do 6 green, add your marker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green. After the 6 green, change it back to pink. You should have only 3 pink. The pink color should be shrinking. 1, 2, 3. So after 3 pink, change it back to green, where you should have 5 greens. Oops, I think it's a bit loose here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oops, hang in there. I think I missed one here. Oh, yep, I missed one here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all in, I should have 14 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is the 2 row of single crochet all around. So after this, I can actually cut the pink yarn. I do not need the pink anymore. And now the last part is a decrease. Going to do 2 single crochet followed by a decrease for 3 sets. And we add a marker. 1, 2 single crochet, and then I'm going to do an invisible decrease. So after the decrease, I'm going to do 2 single crochet again, and then decrease. And 2 single crochet, decrease. and in the end you should have 2 more stitches left. You just do single crochet. And this is how the ear look like. And now we're gonna fold it in 2. The ears you do not need stuffing. You fold it in 2. Make sure this pink color is here. Fold it in 2, and we're gonna do 5 single crochet across like this. You should have 5 to seal it. Once you seal it, you chain 1, pull tight here, kind of tie a knot here, pull tight, and cut your yarn. Make sure it's long enough for you to sew it on to the head later on. So the ear will look like this. So here, seal up. Seal here, and when we sew it onto the head, make sure this side is a bit bent. We notice Yoda's ear, the top ear part is a bit folded, but the bottom one is still nicely. So you do 2 of these. Doesn't really matter if you have this pink part or the yellow part. You can make the whole thing green. So this is how it look like. Okay, now we're gonna make the feet. This is how the feet look like. Slightly bigger than the hand. I mean, this part is slightly bigger than the hand. You're gonna make one like this. Now I'm gonna make the second one and join it to the first one. You're gonna start by making a magic ring. In the magic ring, we're gonna do 6 single crochet. Okay, 6 single crochet. Oops, it's a bit loose. Okay, 6 single crochet, and you pull this tight. Next, we're going to do increase. Let me get a marker. Here, we're going to do an increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So this is 1, 2. Oops. So 2 in 1 stitch, increase. And now we're going to do 2 single crochet. 1 and 2. Means you do increase, single crochet, single crochet. And the same thing, increase, single crochet, single crochet. Sorry, increase, single crochet, single crochet. Okay, we started with 6. So now we did increase with 2 single crochet, increase 2 single crochet. So row 2 we have 8 stitches. Now for row 3 we're gonna do increase all the way. This means we're gonna do 2 single crochet in every stitch. So you do 2 single crochet in each stitch. So here, this round, you're gonna have 16 stitches. And now we're gonna work on the front loop. Oops. Okay, you see this V shape here? We're gonna work on the front loop. We leave the back loop and we're going to do only on the front loop. So the whole row 4 we're going to do on the front loop. First we're going to do 5 single crochet, or should I say single crochet in the next 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 single crochet. So after 5 single crochet, you're going to do chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And second stitch from the hook. This is the hook. This is the first. This is the second. So the second stitch from the hook, we're going to do single crochet. Next one, we're going to do single crochet again. And the last one, we're going to do half double crochet. Means you're going to yarn over. And then you're going to pull through all. So the difference between the fingers and the toes is a little bit longer. And then we're going to slip stitch to the next. Make sure it is only on the front loop. Slip stitch. Now we do 2 more of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We do single crochet, single crochet, and half double crochet. Oops. And slip stitch to the next. So after you slip stitch to the next, again chain 4, single crochet, single crochet, and half double crochet, and slip stitch to the next. So this is how it look like. Then after this, we're gonna do 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just 5, and leave this 2. So this is how it look like. And now we're gonna turn to the back and do 16 single crochet on the back loop. You notice this line here, this row here, these 2 we leave it, but we still take its back loop. We only work on the back loop. This is the front loop, this is the back loop. So we're gonna do 16 single crochet. So now I should add my marker here. This is the starting point here, and now we move on to the back. There, and you see the lines here, the back loop of the previous row we did not use, so now we're going to use it. So this row you should have 16 stitches as well, because there's no increase or decrease. Once you reach here, you continue to do one more row of single crochet all around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16. And now for the, if you are doing the first feet, if you're doing the first feet, after this row you're going to cut the yarn. But for me, this time round, I can't cut the yarn because I'm going to connect it to the second feet. So now again, this is row 6. You're going to do single crochet all around, which means you will have 16 stitches as well. This time you take both loops. So if you're doing the first one, this is the time that you're gonna cut the yarn. So the feet looks like this. So now I'm not gonna cut the yarn. I'm gonna connect this one to this one.